And welcome once again to Valery North Football Manager. And I've forgotten to put specs on. So I will be back in just a second. Remember, I'll be right back. And we're back. There you go. I left these downstairs because I was doing a lot of writing on my laptop earlier. So here we are. I can see the screen properly now. Let's see. Where are we up to? We are still in February 2024, according to this game timeline. We're catching up. We have quite a good situation at the moment. I have been looking up how I send a player on a coaching course, which is something that I kept forgetting to do last time. So I've got that on the screen over here. So hopefully I'll be able to send Ward on his training soon. Right, I should put my headphones on as well. There you go. There you go. Now I can hear the in-match sound. Not that it's terribly informative in this game, but better than not having it. Where are we up to? Right, yes. We are 5th in the table with quite a few games still to play. We clawed some ground back last time because some of our rivals did not win their matches, which is kind of important for us. Coming up, we've got Southport, Nuneaton Borough and Chesham. These are not hugely important matches, except Nuneaton Borough are just outside the playoff spots and could conceivably overtake us if they win, which is something we want to try to avoid. Where's Chesham? Chesham are the bottom of the table, so that's a potential banana skin. And Southport are pretty much mid-table, so who knows what could happen in that one. In real life, last week I missed streaming and recording because I was just feeling absolutely knackered with life and everything that's happening in the world at the moment. So that's why there wasn't an episode last week. But apart from that, things are not too bad, all things considered. So I think that's everything to say at the start. I think time to get into the game. Good overview. Okay, that's done in this. That's wrong. Um, this. I promise. Playing time. Okay, maybe. Okay. Oh, anyway, I'll put him in to start the match because that's a promise that we made. Ideally, Putra, so he's in that position. Yes, excellent. And yeah, okay. Any other prompt? Look at. Brad Selby wants to come on as a substitute. We can probably manage that. Rid of Connor Emberson. Grumpy sod right now. Right, let's move on. Post-match analysis. We done good. Scouting finished. Allborn. Goalkeeper. I mean, we have plenty of goalkeepers right now. Pick that. Scouting report. Good at not punching the ball. They're dodgy technically, so I like our chances. Healy. 7th in our depth. I don't think that's really worth anything at the moment, so we'll just that. Seb Clancy. I mean, we're never going to get him, so thank you, but we can't press that further. Similar with Luke Seeley. Whiten. Still don't need a goalkeeper. Frame. Right now. John Clark is already on my watch list. So move on from there. City. About us, should Lee Stevens be in the first? A little bit. Going to be starting today. Promised that he will. Holder comfortable using both feet. That's good news. Weekly staff meeting. What have you got for me, gang? The left side. Winger, though. Okay, we'll accept that. Not going to accept that. Don't want Stuart Ward to be on the transfer list. I want him to be happy here again. Currently a star player. No, I don't think I'm going to make that change. Good progress from John Morrison, Colin Wakefield, and Greg Powell. No? Morgan is an increasingly influential player in this squad. Good, because he's vice captain. Yes. Jimmy improved well. James Rigby has improved, and so has Andy Knight. All good news. Junior Watkis been playing well. 5 games. You know what? I will send some praise. Do not wish sack Hangman Hin to bring in Harry Morgan. So we shall end the meeting there. Follow-up actions. All right, Junior. Holders. I've been delighted with your recent form. It's been excellent. Keep it up. Thanks. I'm happy right now too, he says. Great having this talk with you. Yes, absolutely. It's a really nice reason to have a talk. And then we'll say something similar to Abdikhani. Abdikhani Mohammed. Hey, fella. What's happening? I'm really pleased with your recent form. Keep it up. Of course, I've been pleased as well. But trying to play well. That's what we expect. Good lad. World news, not interested in those either. Got inbox. Boston United player named in team of the week. Kenroy Kelly, the defender. Nice. Good work, Kenroy. I knew it was a good idea to sign him. Gareth Moss is still out with a bruised knee, or recently returned rather. Donald playing time. Is he now? Yeah, we not very keen on him. We'll put him instead of Andy Knight. Performing badly, Brad Selby will definitely get his chance. Bob will fund a coaching course. I really need to find how I do this. Oh. That. all the sources say sending him on a course should be under here, and it's not. I don't understand why not. Information. Yeah. Of course. Development. Uh, huh, well, still not finding it. Scouting finished. Ben Mitten. Already got this agent. Probably can't afford him right now, but very useful. All this information. Huh. Still can't find it. Annoying. Because he's unhappy. Gonna sort this out. Gonna figure this out eventually. Um. Okay. Okay in our position. Cool. Better performing guys. The uh, but way behind Gareth Moss in terms of his performance. He had 5 attempts to prove himself. Right. Have a chat with Sewell. Okay, Andy. Just wanted to ask if there's anything worrying you, because we can talk it out and see if we can sort things Vince. I can't drop Gareth Moss in his form. Work hard and be ready to make an impact when the moment comes. Okay. Arms. I'm going to try to convince him I want to keep you here, but I can't pander to each and every complaint. Work hard, focus on improving, and take your chance when it comes. He's not happy with my response. Fair enough. May not be with us next season then. Give him a start. Just has to prove himself. Right now he hasn't been. So plenty of demands for playing time. Can't satisfy everyone. Hamilton, more or less. No progress. England. Okay. Ready? Morgan and Armstrong set for Hague Avenue reunion. Media are anticipating the return of Jack Morgan to his former club as Boston United take on Southport. The advanced playmaker played under Armstrong for 3 months after he was brought to the club by the Sandgrounders boss. Wow, he moved on so quickly. Interesting. I do not wish to make those. Chesham hire Reed as manager. Ian Reed. They are bottom of the table, so he's going to struggle, I think. Time to go and speak to Kurt and Ryan. Hello, Kurt. Hello, Ryan. Eliza says it's Kurt's turn this time to speak first. So, what have you got for me, Kurt? Ewan Armstrong is reportedly looking forward to going up against one of his former players, Jack Morgan. Do you have any thoughts on that? I think it adds a really interesting dynamic to the match. I can't wait to see how the pair of them handle it. Despite pre-season hopes of a top half finish, Southport currently find themselves 15th place, says Ryan Collett. Well, you should be looking to pour more misery on Southport today. I'm always confident, we've looked good in training and know what we can do. Is it a case of asking the team to play the way they played against Curzon Ashton? I want them to play better. Confidence is starting to flow, and I think everyone's really excited about where we are right now. Kurt Jones says, how important have Jay Armstrong's performances been to Southport this season? Turns up every week and gives them a better chance of winning. Good player. And Eliza says, that's all we've got time for, so thank you very much, Kurt. Thank you, Ryan. Eliza. And I will see both you journalists after the match. Inbox King. Greg Woods. Quality signing. Potentially our number one spot as well, so I'll shortlist him. That. Oh. Lee Young continues to train well. Well done. This Alex Boulder, I think I've spoken to. No, he's improved one of his tendencies. That's right. So that's his training. Noticing, that's good. Jack McDonnell has done badly. I'm disappointed. Try to improve. Don't believe him, to be honest. That's why he's on the transfer list. Stewart. Training. Out. Training has not been good enough. You'll make up for it. Hope you do. Giving you a chance to start in this one. Coming match. So you're going to have to play well. Fans anticipate rivalry. Chorley versus Fylde. Indeed. A not top thing for this. Not really expecting to be fair. Or a make Welch offer. Don't think we can sign him. See what happens there. Fitness tests. Gareth Moss. Fitness test not required. Playing minimum risk of complications. Okay. Meeting. Not making changes. I've selected this squad. Do the opposition instructions advice though. It will hit early crosses. Have Kenroy ease off his tackles. Solid on the wings. Relationship there. How's this? Oh, that's great. But I think we'll be okay. I think we will. They're definitely weaker on our right, according to this. Manage. Nervous about this battle with Jay Armstrong. Oh. Hey. Few changes. Bringing in Jay Armstrong. Press officer roundup. Third side. He'll manage. Starting Watkins is always a good idea because he's a brilliant player. Hands on hips. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Defenders. Make the difference. Also affected our midfielders, so I'm going to do attackers. Give us an edge in attack today. Connell is decent. Not great. Well, we'll get started. Kick off. that. And Ward kicks off for Boston. Out with Morgan on the right. Moss plays it into Mohammed. Stevenson out to the left. Boulder bringing it forward now. Morris. Bafor takes it. So the move is snuffed out. Mohammed. Back to Kelly. Watkins in midfield. Ward plays it through for Morris. His cross cannot find anyone except Grant for Southport. And eventually that is scrambled away by the defence. But they're not looking solid, you'd have to say. Here's a corner kick. Grant takes it. Robinson, somehow that sneaks through everyone. And it's being given as an own goal by Stuart Ward. Oh my God. I mean, he had to put his foot out, to be fair. But that stings. That really stings. And the ball comes through. Grant takes it. Morgan steals it. Mohammed. Stevenson with a hopeful shot. McCartney not challenged in goal. Watkins with the free kick now. Over the ball. Oh, over the wall even. Couldn't quite get that down. And in the bar. Under the bar. Moss with a throw. Moss plays to Watkins. Crossed. Stevenson with the header. And he can't quite get that in. Comes out to Stevenson again. And he's fouled by Bland. That's a threatening free kick. Morris crosses it. Comes across to Stevenson on the far side. Cross again. And that is out for a corner. Southport looking unable to cope with Boston, it says. Ward takes the corner into the box. McCartney claims that with ease. I'm tempted to make Beatles puns about him, but he probably gets that all the time. Watkins with the cross, headed away as far as Stevenson. Stevenson brings it into the penalty area. It's cleared away, but only as far as McDonald. McDonald gets it. Can't get that to his teammate though. Ward with another corner kick. Crossing it into the box. McCartney claims it again. Not great. Gonna have to do better. That's come all the way through for Moss. Here's Ward again. Playing deeper in midfield than I really want him to. Moss. Morgan. Watkins. Surrounded by enemy players there. Morgan into the box. That's gone out for another corner kick. Ward with the corner kick again. To the far post. Comes all the way through for Kelly. Kelly is fouled by Thomas. And the ref blows for half time. Before we could take the kick. Well. We are definitely playing better, but we are not leading. Point finger. Come on, lads. Show a bit of desire. Don't look like a team that wants to win. Not happy with the defensive work. Midfield. I need to step up and show you are expected to win. Attackers. You've not been good enough in the final third. That's got a lot of motivated and fired up people. Just the way we like to see it. Do I want to make a substitute at this point? I think I am bringing on Hamilton left. Jack McDonald has not played well at all, so Brad Selby gets in. Hope Gareth Moss does not get another yellow, because that could be disastrous. Got to give Stuart Ward a chance to make up for his own goal. But he will probably be subbed off sometime in the second half. Okay. Faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Who's pleased? Okay. Start the second half. Russell kicks off for Southport. Back with Hudson. Mohammed heads it down for Watkins. Moss now with the throw. Watkins plays it back to him. Plays through for Ward. Ward cuts it back, and that could have been an own goal for Boston, but McCartney did gather it up. Here's Russell. Watkins hounds him off the ball, but he plays it to Mansoray eventually, and that's over the bar. Watkins with the corner kick for Boston. Headed as far out as Stevenson. Stevenson crosses it into Kelly. Kelly with the cross. Headed down. Bland gets that away. Russell on the right. Back to Bland. Here's Bafor. Thomas. Mansoray. Armstrong out on the left now. Moss challenging him. And that's a foul. Offside. We will always press Mansoray, yes. Thomas with the free kick. Turned around the post by... not his name. Thomas with the corner kick. Paul Rose, of course it is. I knew that. Ward, Mohammed. Watkins. Hamilton with the shot. McCartney makes a good save. Alder heads it down. Kelly to Mohammed. Can't find Morgan on the left, and he's lost possession. Bland with a shot. Oh, well, Simon Bland. That was a good shot. And our defending was not. Encourage my defenders. Got nobody. No, I'm not doing that. All that. I think I've got to bring Stuart out. He's not playing well enough. And hope for the best. I think we're also going to have to go all out attack. Up and show why we're expecting to win. Play. Corner kick for Southport. Almost taking it. The far post. Rose leaps balletically, one would say. Who's that downfield? Here's Lawrence down to Watkins. Watkins with the shot. And it's a goal kick. Too high. Been a very poor performance today, I have to say. Watkins with the free kick. And it's in! Yes! Some hope at last. Direct with the free kick. Curls it round the wall. Into the top right corner. McCartney, for once, unable to get to it. Almost with a free kick for Southport. Also Bafor. Here's Robinson. That's 3-1 now. This has not gone well for us at all. Throws the goal kick. Moss bringing it forwards. Crosses it out to the left-hand side. Mohammed plays it off the defender for a corner kick. Boulder takes the corner kick. It beats everyone. Comes through eventually to Kelly. Hudson clears that out of bounds for a throw. Everybody's getting tired on the Boston side. Morgan, Moss forwards. Calls for Watkins, and Lawrence is given offside. And that might just be it. Cartney not hurrying here. Well, that was a very disappointing performance. I'm just bollocking them for that. Southport profit from wasteful pilgrims, indeed. If Stuart Ward doesn't score that own goal, I reckon we'd have had him. But very frustrating. Post-match press conference. Okay, we've got 5 people here. Radio Lancashire, Liverpool Echo, Radio Merseyside. Well, get started then. Vincent, what have you got for me? I think of Junior Watkins' goal. I mean, it was very good. Special goal indeed. And how impressed was with him? Puts in the kind of shift other players should use as a benchmark. Ryan, you've struggled on the road for a long time now. I suppose I've been a little guilty of approaching things in a naive manner tactically. I have to do better. Thank you, Jack and Morgan. You didn't get to ask me anything, but Eliza says we've run out of time, so maybe next time. Did impress. I'm not going to praise him though because we lost. Not good enough. Pointing. Not much worth reading there. Kelly has finally reached his yellow cards limit. That's disappointing as well. Right. I am going to have to revamp my squad again. Starting lineup. Made a promise, I'm going to honour it. So, Stuart Ward. We'll get another couple of starts. Prove what he can do. Stevenson also gets us. Occasion. Andy Seal demanded more playing time, but he just has not shown me anything to make it deserves it. I will put him on the bench and have a track from Emberson. What else? O'Connell is currently No, I'm not going to. Giving him playing time. Has not done well. Brad Selby looking off the bench. Really do that if Andy Sewell is there. Well, Andy Sewell wants to start more. That's not happening. So, swap those round. People are wanted. Help them very much. Let's go by your last 5 games. Watkins. Hamilton. Knows. Anyway, Jimmy Hamilton could play in either position. Probably going to want him there. James Rigby. Bench. Somebody with that ability. Gareth Moss continues to play well. Kani Mohammed. Right. Kelly would be starting, but he's banned for the time being. Does Andy Knight have a preferred side? On the right. Okay. Okay. Alex Dixon, sorry. Roll. Older on the left. An option now. Bench. This. Going to have the young. I mean, we've got him on loan. We might as well use him. And he was really good earlier in the season. So, Frost. And he has been training well. For an assist bonus. Lad. Hope that doesn't mean he's off now. Not the best in teamwork. The top goal scorer is poor as well. Good at creating set pieces. Good at marking. Okay. I think we've got a good chance against these guys. Potentially better than Paul Rose. He's already on my shortlist, so on. Did City make gamble offer? Box schedule, that's fine. I trust Scott England to that. Quoboka is improving. Good to see. Current ability 1.5. Be 3 stars. 2 or 3 stars. I mean, he's still only 16. That's brilliant for that age. Status. Like him to go on loan. Oh yeah. On a non-contract contract. Fine. These are no longer weaknesses, so stop the training. Andy Silver and Lee Stevenson were trying to make them happy, so they might change their minds. Connell is not playing well enough. I'm going to accept that suggestion. I don't. He might get upset, but I think we'll be fine because I don't think we need him. These guys are developing well. Good. Got good support from the club and the atmosphere. Everything. Oh, right. That. Wait. What? End meeting. That's what I wanted. There we go. I think we're going to be well prepared for Nuneaton Borough. 8. I want to, I just don't do it. I think we are going to suggest he becomes a manager because the report said that's what he wanted to do eventually. That mean have I done it now? Not there. Okay. No. Still done. Focus. Alex Dixon wants James. Select him. Yeah. That should be enough. Hey. Hey Alex, you seem a bit down recently. Is there anything on your mind I can help with? Hang time. I think your concerns are fair. And I understand your frustrations, so I'll give you a few starts in the next few weeks. Better not. Better not let me down. Play well, and everything will be fine. Welch rejects Nuneaton Borough. No, I am not making that. Get real. Right, Ryan and Kurt again. It's so good to see you. Alright, Going far beyond expectations all season. Find themselves in 5th place. Can they take something from Saturday's game at the community stadium? Any team with their sort of quality will always be in with a chance. I think we're prepared. Eatonborough come into this match fresh from a resounding 4-0 victory against Redditch. Expect your preparation for this match. I feel we're the better team and have no reason to expect anything other than a good performance. Everyone seems to think Alex Boulder will be a difference maker today. What's your opinion? He's a player we can rely on in this kind of games. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kurt. Pleasure as ever. And on we go. I didn't say I was unsure. I just thought that they could give us a match. Absolutely true. That's all fine. Lee Young has played so well. That's why he's getting a start. Boulder 2. I praised them last week. So Donald is subpar. Zach McDonald is not going. Sure. Win for the under-18s side. That's good to see. 3-2 over Doncaster under-18. Nice. I'm not making 8 changes to the team. To the opposition. We are going to switch to a positive mindset for this one. Do low crosses. Thing. Comfortable with that lineup, so let's get going. Positive reactions, that's good to see. Where's Mark Thomas? Hands on hips. We have to win our home games. No excuses. Let's go. Sanders. Make the difference. Midfielders. Just you to make the difference. Attackers. Give us the edge in attack. Preview. Go. Davidson kicks off from Nuneaton. Back to Lewis. Gordon. Gordon again. Ross out on the left. Mohammed with a well-timed tackle to force a throw. And comes to nothing. Lewis plays it back to his keeper. Knight heads it down though. Here's Mohammed. Mohammed through on goal. Ross with a good challenge. Free kick now for Watkis. He's very good from these. And it's just off the outside of the post. Oh, the goalie got a touch on it, so Watkis with the corner kick now. Far post. Here's Ward back to Stevenson with a shot, and that's deflected by Davidson. So Ward gets to take the corner kick from the far side. Duke leaps and claims it. Nuneaton Borough free kick does not do well. Here's a throw by Boulder. Back with Boulder again. Lofted forward, but Monaghan tidies that one up. Duke plays it forward. It's only as far as Boston player, but it's ended up back with him. Here's Thomas on the right now. Monaghan. Burrows. Back to Lewis. Lewis plays it forward for Garton on the left-hand side, but the header is over the bar from his cross. Here's Watkins with another free kick. Hits the wall, tries to drive it through again, but Duke is there to tidy up. 0-0 still the score. Girton with the throw. Gordon crosses it. It's headed away as far as Boulder. Boulder bringing it forward now. Boulder on the left. As Hamilton loses it to Miller. Thomas. Davidson. Burrows playing it across to Garden on the right. Left even. Miller on the right. Dixon with the tackle. Butler with the shot. It's headed away. Still not out of play. Watkins gets that out to Hamilton. And Boston can breathe more easily again. It's been quite a tight match so far. As things stand, we are falling out of the playoff spots. This is not good enough. Dressing room. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. That's got them motivated. Go get them. Ward kicks off. Boulder. Stevenson loses possession. Davidson can only get it to Moss though, who brings Boston back on the attack. Into an attacking posture. Here's Boulder with the throw. Hamilton into the box. Duke leaps and claims it. Comes down for Boulder again. And Boulder through for Stevenson, and he's also on goal! And Boston take the lead. It's a beautiful play there. Boulder plays it through for Stevenson, who times his run perfectly. This player, I think that's Ward, was offside, I think, but it wasn't flagged, so we shall do that. Athmos, do it. Girton with the throw. Into the box. Oh no, an equaliser by Thomas. Max Thomas beat Boulder to the ball there from Ross's... No, not Ross's cross. Girton's cross. That's frustrating. This is a free kick off the wall. About to take a corner kick, but I want to look into making a substitution. Hamilton has been poor today. That has Abdikani Mohammed and Junior Watkins. I think I bring out Hamilton, Morrison, and I'm going to put James Rigby in for Stuart Ward. Let's score the winning goal, please. Change. Free kick for Nuneaton Borough. Comes back to Monaghan. Plays it all the way back to Duke. Launches it forward. Here's Ross now. Ross to Thomas. I'd Girton to the half shot, I think we'd have to call that. Workers with the free kick, and you can't get it on target. Come on, lads, we need to win this. Corner kick, Beale to take. The Nuneaton Borough. Comes out to him again, he crosses it. Ross's header is over the bar. Change our crosses. Coming towards stoppage time now. With a final kick in the gut by Jonathan Lewis. With the header. Oh dear. Borrows the free kick. Crosses it to Davidson. Heads it up. Lewis leaps and beats Boulder to it again. Boulder has been very poor this match. Miller with the free kick. Got one offside, it looks like. Knight hacks down Davidson, who's lucky there. Andrews to take the free kick. He's taking his time over it though. And the ref's had enough. And that is quite a disheartening defeat in the end. Far from pleased with that result. Whew. In the Tilmis says that was grim. Tyrell Hindley not happy with that at all. No. Neither am I. I'm gonna have to find a way to come back from this. That is not good. Okay, Ryan, Kurt and Mark Scott of BBC Coventry. What have you got for me, gang? Kurt. Fallen out of the playoff picture. It's a blow to take at this stage of the season. I still firmly believe we can do this. Just reduces our margin for error going forwards. I don't think we need to panic, Ryan. As long as we focus on doing our jobs, things will work themselves out. A late goal has ruined your day. We know we deserved more, so it's up to us to channel that frustration positively. Is it deserved? I don't think so. They were lucky. Jonathan Lewis did play well. Shame he didn't save that performance for a different opponent. Down in the market for another player? Not really, not at this. Mark Wells? There never was a deal for Mark Wells in the first place. Only you lot could invent a story and then ask me to update you on it. Thank you, everyone. Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So it's time to go. Well, it's all been a struggle. I was still on the pitch there. Right. We are going to need big result from our match against Chesham. And we're going to need Boreham Wood and Fylde to slip up, basically. Port. Form, not good at accelerating. Work hard, strong teamwork. Well, currently available, but we can't offer him a wage at this point. So this odd situation. Continue. Staff meeting. Um, um, don't want to list board. Please. Oh, oh, he improved. They're saying. Thing. Rigby is very good. Don't want a director of football. There. Celtic. They are right behind us. Okay, we've got that to look forward to then. Finished. Shortlist then. Kind of well endowed at fielder now. Very interesting. Things as they are for now. Barnes. Hey. Are going up. Huh? Just to speak about here so far. A cup. Excitement. Trophy excitement. Time winner for Burnley. Interesting. Hull beat Birmingham. The more or less as you'd expect, I think. Social feed. Our fans have differing views on whether I should include Sewell in the team. I have mine. Donald drops. Full concern. Good lad. Still don't want him though. Still want to sell him. Chesham. Yeah. Do not agree with this lineup. but I do think it's worth putting Alan Atkins in to start at goalkeeper. Brad Selby, I think. Kenroy Kelly, bench. Cover all those positions. Alex Dick still serves shot. Rest of that. Really? Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave things at that now. Our favourites, the Cheshire Clash, press conference, Ryan and Kurt. Hey, Kurt Jones, what have you got for me? Leeds men are on a poor run of 8 league games with a win. We should win. Play our game and everyone does their job, then we should win. Newly appointed manager Ian Reid. I'm a big fan of Ian, and I'm sure he'll do everything to make sure I'd give us a game. How will your players respond? The whole team wants to bounce back with a win. Ryan. Winning could move into something that gives us extra motivation. Hopefully we can use this opportunity to pick up a head of steam, put ourselves in a strong position. Will Brad Selby's reportedly impressive training performance team? I think so, yes. Real asset to this team. Ryan Collett is awestruck with me, although it's gone down a bit apparently. Read, pleased to hear praise from North, it says. Really, very perceptive. In all seriousness, words were very kind, and I'm looking forward to our match. Yes, me too. Relationship with you, good. That's nice when they're nice to each other. Wow, Connell is not doing well training. Hamilton, very disappointing. Good work, or rather, source out. Stop doing the bad work. Training. Stand. Not top billing. Fair. Expecting to be. You need to win this. I am not 10 changes to the team. Reasonable. Only Or line of engagement. 2. Team. Some positive reactions from the players. That's good to know. Milestone in. Room. On the hips. Favourites for a reason. Make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Defenders. Difference. Because I need to make the difference. Attackers, give us an edge. Sound very well. Right? Off. Johnson kicks off for Chesham. Back with Wells. Lose to Petrie. Lewis on the left. There, right, sorry. Loses possession though. Here's Lewis again. Wells. Across to Gardner. Martin through for Else. Johnson coming down on the left. That's it back for Els, maybe that is. Quite hard to read at the moment. Boulder with the throw. Selby bringing it forward in the middle. Across to Mohammed, but it's come to Johnson for Chesham now. The tree out to Lloyd on the right. Comes through to Martin. Johnson with the shot. Atkinson does well to keep that out. Mail with the corner kick. Headed away and threat comes to nothing. Another corner kick for Mail of Chesham. To the box, Gardner with the header. Atkinson turns it over the bar. Mail even comes again. Lloyd with the shot. Hammers it into the side of the net. Come off a defender, so another corner kick. Headed away. Stevenson gets that out for a Chesham throw. Here's Atkinson with the goal kick. Lloyd heads it down, but Dixon claims it. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton for Boston. Through for Dixon. Dixon to the byline. Hamilton with the shot. Couldn't keep it down. No threat to Rogers in the Chesham goal. Here's Stevenson out to Watkis. Mail, Johnson. Young heads it down though. Watkis. Watkis can't make the pass get through. Here's Mail again. Atkinson with the save. Johnson with the shot. And Atkinson stranded. Okay, Johnson played it through for Mail, running into the box. Defender number 12 here was not able to do anything. Atkinson only able to parry the shot, and it falls for Johnson. Rogers with the free kick. Ward to Stevenson. Stevenson to Watkis. Back to Boulder. Young to Stevenson. Stevenson's long ball headed away by Martin. And here's Chesham on the counter-attack again. Johnson, Male with the shot. Lee Young puts it behind. Owen with the corner kick. And it's gone in off Tom Gardner for a second Chesham goal. This is absolutely appalling stuff from Boston. Boulder with the free kick now. Launches it into the area and it comes out to Watkis. Watkis through to Moss. Moss has a shot. Corner kick. Watkis with the corner. Far post. Selby heads it down. It's gone behind off a defender. So another corner kick. Far post. Gardner heads that away. Mail with the free kick. He can't keep that in bounds. Or curl that into the net, sorry. Press everyone. Not as possible. Right. Well. Getting a bollock in. Off we go. Ward kicks off for the second half for Boston. Moss to Watkins on the right. Tries to thread it through for Ward, but Gardner gets that away. Oh, well, that's up. Mohammed. Watkins into the box. Rogers is able to cope with Hamilton's shot. I think we are going to have to bring off Hamilton and bring on Jake Morris. Yes. Okay. A lot of poor performances out there, though. Another ball claimed by Rogers. Selby. Dixon back to Selby. Watkins. Ward. All the way back for Moss again. Young. And placing forwards. Here's Johnson now. Stone. Izzy. Johnson with the shot. Atkinson stranded. Again, out of reach. I think possibly putting in our number 2 goalie for this match was a mistake. Watkins, Dixon. Again. Mohammed into the box, robbed by Lloyd. Lewis. Cross for Eze. Is Male? Male? I don't know. I've been saying male, haven't I? So let's stick with that. Male. Gardner. Stone. Wells. Who's Johnson? Petrie. Lewis. Easy. Oh, too easy. Wow. I just don't know what to say. We'd be on for Stewart, I think. Start. And Roy Kelly on for Gareth Moss. Do anything about Abdikani Mohammed? We haven't got enough subs to do that. So someone's got to figure this out quickly. Difference to make, the ability to make a real difference out there. Go out there and do it. Sub, play. Dixon, Selby. Selby forward, but only as far as Gardner. Wells out to Petrie. We are being outplayed everywhere. I can't just blame this on Atkinson. Petrie. Mohammed. Rigby. Rigby through for Mohammed again. Takes the shot. It comes off the goalkeeper. Morris is fouled. Morris into the box. Headed away only as far as Kelly. Kelly into the box. Here's Morris on the far side. Morris weaving his way through. He's fouled. It's a penalty. Is there hope in this match yet for Boston? Probably not, but Watkins takes this penalty kick. Slots it home. 4-1. It's possibly a recovery now. Nothing much happening. Doesn't give noise. Boulder with the throw. Dixon back to Boulder. Back to Dixon. Takes the shot. Can't get it down inside the goal corner. Kelly with the throw. Through for Rigby. Stevenson. Fouled. And the match ends there. Absolutely humiliating defeat for Boston United there. Humiliating. I'm throwing a water bottle at this. I am that angry. Some people are lacking belief and looking stressed. I don't care. I am outraged, I tell you, by that performance. Outraged. Ryan and Collett are about to hear all about it. Ryan and Kurt, sorry. Why did things not go right for us today? We weren't up to standard today, and that's disappointing. Credit to Ian for taking advantage. Minster also slipped up today. I wasn't aware of that, but yes, I suppose it's a minor positive. Training ground and back to the drawing board. The team was due for a day off if they won, but seeing as they didn't, they'll be back in for training instead. But the team suffered what must go down as a disappointing defeat to Chesham. Causes are far from happy. What is your reaction to the result? An appalling result, and I've made my feelings perfectly clear to the team. David Johnson's performance, he did play well. Was Abdikhani Mohammed wasn't Abdikhani substituted? Quite clearly not playing that well. Well, nobody was playing well, and I'm only allowed 3 substitutes in a single match. That's why. But that's not one of the options that this game gives me. I didn't have a realistic alternative on the bench. Their reaction was a little over the top for my liking. Why do you think your team has one of the best attacking records in the league? It's everything ultimately comes back to working hard to improve. Thinking behind a tactical approach. It's what fits the players and my inclinations. Thank you, everyone. That's all we've got time for today, says Eliza. So I shall see you, both Ryan and Kurt, week. Sooner than that, because the next match is in just a few days' time. God, unhappy with the Cobb situation. I think I do have to discuss this with the squad. I'm not happy with my management. Talk to me about it. Okay. All right, Lee, Gareth, Junior. Not happy, I hear. Talk to me about it. Team talks have been confusing and concerning. I see. I really don't think any of my team talks have been harsh. I tell it like it is. 21st century now, you need to work with us, not against us. I shall apologise. They're not satisfied. They're going to have to do what's called back down. Yeah, I'm not going to win you all around. So we'll just have to leave it there for now. Not go well. Nice result either way. Indeed. Was a surprise result. Very unsettling result. Minster slipped up as well. Of the week news, David Johnson. Yes, he did very well, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to beat Farsley Celtic, who have leapfrogged us in the table. We do need to beat them. Whew. Full team meeting. All right, gang. Not been easy recently, but we're good enough to turn things around. Just stay focused and remain positive. That's and that is Dan Hall stepping forward to say it falls on all of us to sort this out. All been rubbish and nobody can hide from that fact. That's what I wanted to hear. There we go. Good lads. Emergency recruitment meeting. Well, we can't afford to sign new players, so I shall ascend anyway. Yeah, okay, we'll put that as a priority. Gang. Gesture. Okay, give me more information. Right. Scouting. Port. Or crossing. Don't have much work rate. Goalie is good in the air. Great set piece chances. Late. Got this already, says he. Don't need another goalkeeper. That's yeah. Squad. Well, we are going to have to go with our best 11. No matter what. From here on in, I have no time for egos. Coach of my preference. Kelly. Older. Atkins. Well. Lawrence. Okay. People are still upset, then they are going to be upset. Can't help them. Point. They'll get more chances on the bench. Good. Did. left. Bench. Still want to start more games? Well, tough. Not showing that you are good enough. Bench. Well, this could be quite an important match. Spurs. Paid. Okay. Okay. Happy to let him go. Sure, why not? I'm going to stick with the team that I've selected. Ryan and Kurt again. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Kurt. Seems like just a couple of days ago. Barnsley are currently lying 8th place. How do you think you'll get on against a team defying their mid-table expectations thus far, says Kurt. Training has been excellent in the build-up to this one, and we're confident of securing a result. Alex Boulder appears to be struggling for fitness. Have any plans to rest him? But he's not in ideal condition, but he's likely to play. Wire? Been one of Farsley's best players this season. Just how much of their success has been down to him, in your opinion? Well, I think they'd be a lot worse off without him, for sure. Boris Adrian Otley. That's the first I've heard of it. Can Jimmy Hamilton earn a place in the team? Get what you work for here. If you don't train well, I won't pick you. Make of that what you will. Considering rotating the squad with the Kings Lynn match in mind, we're taking things one match at a time, and it would be disrespectful to Farsley to look beyond them at this point in time, Ryan. There we go, and Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So, once again, it's been lovely speaking to you, Ryan and Kurt, and I will see you after the match. That meeting. That. Right side of the pitch. I don't think I want to do that right now. That'll be for of half value. Okay, I'll do it. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Good progress. Becoming a highly influential player, that's good. Got support has dropped somewhat, as has the atmosphere, but we're going to improve. We do not need a director of football. No. Upcoming match against Farsley. Got to win it. For farming, own approach. Taylor. Okay. is focus update. Ah, okay. And in from coaching. This screen. Maybe not. Well, selected my team, so I'm that. Directions, we push higher up. One. No. Two. That's a really good set of working relationships on the pitch. Pleased with this. Reactions to the selection as ever. Good. Rhea Russell has apparently not noticed that Gareth Moss plays really well in that position. Roddy Meredith likes that Andy Knight is starting. Who knows why? Right. Hands on hips. My favourites for a reason. Make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Fists. Make the difference. Faith in my midfielders. Attackers. Quality finishing. Not a great reaction from the team, it has to be said. And Rigby kicks off for Boston. It's with Boulder and Morris on the left. Dixon for Parsley takes it. Moss throw his knight. Kelly plays it forward for Morris in the left-hand corner. Morgan with a header, I think that was. But he can't keep it down. But good early attacking play from Boston. So we've got plenty of hope here. It's a corner kick for Farsley. And takes it. Shane heads it wide and it's a goal kick. Okay, it's Jamal Dixon apparently. Okay, Jamal Dixon with the corner kick. Shane with the shot. Rose keeps that out easily. In fact, it was off target. Jamal Dixon with a free kick. It comes out to Salkeld. Here's West. Jamal Dixon. Moss closing him down. Rose leaps for the cross and pulls it in. So that threat comes to nothing. Nelson with the throw for Farsley. Here's Green. Back to Nelson. Watt taking into the middle. Burnham. Jamal Dixon with the shot. He's in it on all the action, but he's not made it count yet. Rose with the free kick. Watt heads it down for Vernon. Here's Maguire out on the right for Farsley. Crosses the ball. Vernon is fouled. Knight deemed to have pushed him. And here is the goal kick for Berry. Puts it into the top right corner. Rose went low and did not get a hand on that. 1-0 for the opponents. Corner kick for Boston now. Here's Boulder. Crosses the ball, far post. Comes out as far as Moss. And that's deflected for a corner kick again. Boulder taking. Headed in. Rogers got enough on that to tip it over. And here's Watkis with the corner kick on the far side now. Headed away. Morris picks it up. Boulder back to Morris. Kelly going out to the left. Crosses the ball. And it's cleared away easily by the Farsley defence. Green out to Maguire. It's Green again. Rose does well to keep that out. Pressure stays on. Jamal Dixon with the corner. Headed away. Morgan. Berry with the shot. Couldn't keep it down. So far the penalty is the one deciding fact. Free kick by Watkis. Turned around the post. Watkis takes the corner kick to the far post. Headed away. Morris gathers. Morris to Kelly. Back to Morris. Morris into the box, but Rogers picks that one up. I'm not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but it came to nothing either way. Here's Morgan. Boulder into the box. Lawrence cutting it back. Fouled by Dixon. Oh, he did not take a dive. That was an absolute foul. Watkis runs up. Slots it home. 1-1. Penalty shootout. That will do nicely. Thank you very much. We do need to do better though. I'm going to turn this down to positive. Dressing room. Time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left tonight. We deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it. Sackers, you have the ability to make a real difference for us. Get out there and do it. Answers, please. James Rigby is still anxious. Defenders, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. I have faith in you. Same for the midfielders. Right, I think that's a very good half-time talk. Vernon kicks off for Farsley. Dalkel back to McShane. Okay, it's a corner kick. Watkis taking the kick. Far post, it's headed away. Morris picks it up. I say this all the time. Morris crossing. Morgan. Lawrence. No, it comes out to Maguire. It's Vernon. Loses it to Boulder. Morris on the left again. Goes all the way back to Kelly. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence weaving his way through. Moss now, and the shot from Rigby! Yes! This is fabulous work. Lawrence plays it out to Moss. Moss brings it down on the right. Into the penalty area. Crosses it for Rigby along the floor. Classic poacher's goal. That's the position he's playing. Perfect. 2-1 to Boston. Rose with the goal kick. Comes down for Vernon though. Here's Maguire through and goal. Rose with the save. That's a corner kick. Jamal Dixon crosses it. Back to Dixon again. Trying to get it in. It's cleared out of play for a throw. But comes to nothing. Moss to Morris. Morris coming forwards. Lawrence. Lawrence into the area. Rigby! Here's Morris. Morris brings it forwards. Lays it through for Lawrence. Lawrence lays it off for Rigby, who makes a perfectly timed run. And Rogers is left stranded as it goes into the top left corner. Beautiful to see. Calling it a tight offside, but it was a perfectly timed run, as I said. You'll love to see it. And finally, we are getting the result that we need. Jamal Dixon with the corner kick. Headed away. Here's Watkis. Watkis to Morgan. Lawrence. Lawrence through for Hall. Hall loses it to Watt, though, and Farsley come back. Morgan wins it back, though. Lawrence. Hall with the shot, and it's snapped through past Rogers again. 4-1. Yes! This is a great result. It's probably not enough to get us back into the playoff spots, but it's going to go a long way towards it. And if we can beat Kings Lynn, who I continue to view as my rival, then we have a strong chance of getting back into the playoff spots. But that might be for next week's episode. Anyway, here's Green on the attack. Rose deflects that around the corner again. Jamal Dixon into the box. Maguire with a shot. And it's deflected off a defender, I think. Jamal Dixon takes the corner. And it comes away with no effect. Berry with a free kick, I think that was. Here's McShane. Nelson forward. Dixon heads it on, but Rose finds that easy to deal with. Moves it downfield. Here's Watkis now. Morgan. Morgan to Watkis. Watkis bringing it forward. Morris on the edge of the box. Back to Boulder, who takes a shot. And it's a corner. Boulder with the corner now. To the far post. Away by Green. Here's Berry. Berry to Dixon. All that. Seems to be doing fine. Going to look at substitutions. Nice if I could bring Boulder out. Quite tired. Jack Morgan is tired and also not playing very well. Bring on him. Him forward. Dan Hall to move into the centre. Covering this area. Need it. Kind of looking tired. Dixon. I do. And move Kelly out to the left. Bring Selby on Boulder. That's it. That is all three substitutions. Team talk. Pump fists. Need to go on and make sure we see the game out with the result intact. Hamilton is inspired. Sub. Play on. Now let's do that. Marking is a good idea. Chesham are doing really well now with their new manager. Hamilton with the free kick. Rogers saves behind for a corner. Ball with the corner. Cleared away. Looked like Morris was seeing that down. Here's Lawrence. Ball. Morris. Morris into Lawrence again, who does well to keep possession. Back with Lawrence again into the box. He's fouled again. Another penalty. Rigby steps up, slams it into the bottom left corner. Rogers goes the wrong way, and that is 5-1. This is just what we needed to revitalise our confidence after the bad run of results. It's 5-1. Action continues, or doesn't. Rigby with the hat-trick. I think he might be player of the week. Watt through all the way through to Rose. That's no good for Farsley. Here's Hall. Alex Dixon back to Knight. Hall through for Hamilton. Hamilton down to the right-hand corner. Moss, Dixon, Hall with the shot. It's deflected and goes behind for a corner kick. Morris taking the corner kick. Rogers leaps and grabs that out of the air, so nothing comes of it. Corner kick for Jamal Dixon for Farsley now. Into the box, Selby heads it away, back with Dixon. Murray, lost to Todd. Here's Nelson. Moss even closes him down, but the ball falls to Tom Berry, who slots it past Rose, who was left completely wrong-footed there. 5-2 scoreline. I kind of feel it's flattering to Farsley after this performance, but we'll take it. 5-2. Corner kick. Ball takes it. One last chance to score. Rogers grabs it from the air. That is probably all she wrote. Is Knight. Kelly. Selby through for Hall. All through for Lawrence. And there's the final whistle. And full time. Whew. What a match, eh? Dressing room. Well done, lads. Good win. That's the sort of response I want. Continue. How the fans have reacted. Liam Agnew says, just got back from the match. Did not see that coming. What a result. Keenan Hallahan says, unbelievable result. Let's really build some momentum now. Seb Betts in the press says, Rigby is just too good. Paul Bambose says, I don't know where to begin with that. Jazz Kitson says, oh great, here comes the overreaction to Rigby's performance. Mate, he scored a hat-trick and set up chances. It was a brilliant performance. And Innocent Kingdom says, imagine thinking there are better players out there than Rigby. Dude, we're in the Vanarama North. There are better players out there. But, yeah, that's pretty good for us. Moving up to 8th now. One win, beating Kings Lynn should be enough to put us in the playoff spots again. It is getting quite late now, though. So, time to wrap things up, probably. Just have a rather more pleasant press conference with Ryan and Kurt. So, seen all those already. Rigby on form for Boston United. Indeed he was. That's for sure. AG press conference. Scott. Tom Scott took several questions. Game is over. I don't really want to discuss it any further. Mate, it's your job. The relationship. Good. Nice. Post match. Again. Lee Sykes of Radio Leeds. Friendly towards me. That's nice. Okay, let's go. Hello Lee. Hello Kurt. Hello Ryan. Lovely to see you all. What have you got for me? Ryan, you're up first. Managed to extend Boston United's impressive run over Farsley. How do you feel about that particular record? I was pleased with the result, and it's always nice to keep things going wherever possible. Lifts morale and gives us a slight edge every time we meet. What a comeback, says Ryan. See your side completely turn the game around like that must be very pleasing. You don't get that sort of comeback without a collective spirit and determination to never give up the ghost. Inside, I'm dancing. If you get the reference, you get the reference. That has to be a satisfying win. Absolutely. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I love it when a plan comes together. Lee Sykes, today's match saw a remarkable 3 penalties awarded. You feel the performance of the officials impacted upon the result? Easy to talk about the penalty decisions, but it's also important not to lose sight of the rest of the match. Scoring just before halftime, a decisive moment in the context of the match. It was obviously a boost when it came for us, and subsequently it changed the course of the entire match. Kurt Jones, your players have a real eye for goal at the moment, and it's been a long time since they failed to find the net in a game. Team head into games knowing they can outscore any opponent. His hat-trick was undoubtedly the key factor. What did you make of his performances, Ryan? It was absolutely tremendous. That's reflected in the goals he scored. Boston United scored a high proportion of their goals in the early stages of either half. Boys are always raring to go, particularly at kick-off, but also after half-time. They can't wait to get out there and make something happen. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. It's been lovely speaking to all 3 of you, and I'm sure I shall see you all again in the future. But Kurt and Ryan, obviously, in a few days' time, because we've got King's Lynn coming up. Thank you very much. Oh, Lee Sykes, less friendly. On form, yes, he was. So Ryan, really pleased with your goal scoring. Keep good work. Prize result leads the way. Chorley beaten by Alfreton 5-0. We got 5-2. Elsewhere. Okay, so we get the elsewhere mention. So that's nice. Well, yeah, I think it's time to round things up. What a match. Well, what a set of matches that was. 2 very bad defeats, it has to be said. But an absolutely tremendous game to finish on. 5-2. What can you say about that? Quite a lot, really. But I don't think I've got time for that. We've got wins against... No, we got a win against Barnsley. Look at the full fixture list now so I can run it back. So yeah, 3 defeats and a win is what that was. But the win is what I'm taking away because that was tremendous. If we can do it again against King's Lynn, we actually stand a chance at last. Ooh. It's been lovely as ever sharing all this with you, and I will see you all next week. Bye.